Hey, what's going on? Mike Gastin here. We're going to talk about Apple versus Tesla today. That's right, Apple versus Tesla. Now, a few weeks ago, Apple came out unofficially through some unofficial channels and said, yeah, we're working on an electric vehicle, kiddies. It's going to be available for the public in 2024, maybe 2025, but it's a thing. I made a video about that. And the reason I'm doing this Apple versus Tesla video is because I was surprised by some of the responses I got to my video about a week or two ago. You see, in my video, I said I want to talk about why I think Apple can be successful as an electric vehicle manufacturer and provider, as an EV brand. I think that Apple has some things in its corporate DNA, in its experience, and in its bank account that will allow it to be successful in this market. And I was specific when I said that, as I'm not comparing them to other manufacturers. I'm not saying that Apple's going to beat anybody. I'm not saying that they're better than Tesla. So please don't rake me over the coals in the comments. And of course, what happened? Well, I got raked over the coals in the comments because, Mike, you're an idiot. They'll never beat Tesla. Tesla's the best. Tesla's been around for 20 years, blah, blah, blah. Look, I love Tesla. I love Tesla. The Cybertruck, very near and dear to my heart, let's just say. I love what Elon Musk is doing. I think he's a mad lad, and it's a lot of fun to watch Elon pursue his vision and change the world as he does it. But I still think that Apple's a real thing. And so I want to address this idea that it's Apple versus Tesla in this video. It's going to be quick, but I just want to address this because there's almost a fallacy out there that it has to be one or the other. Tesla really is the 800-pound gorilla. They do have a head start on everybody. They got an early march on this market, and Elon's done some amazing things with battery technology and manufacturing processes and so on. So this idea that it's Apple or Tesla is, I think, a misguided idea. It doesn't have to be one or the other. And that's what I want to address here. What market do you engage in other than online search? So online search is dominated by Google, but what other market do you engage in where there is only one player, where there's only one dominant player? Heck, if you want to buy a soft drink, you've got multiple soft drink giants in the mix, Coke and Pepsi, and then a plethora of other ones that then get bought up by Coke and Pepsi. But you've got two dominant players. Because why? Because people have different tastes. People want different things. And I think that's true for the EV market. Look at just the old dinosaur fuel car market. It's huge. For as moribund and desiccated as it is, there are still many, many, many car makers. You've got the whole German cars, you've got BMW and Mercedes, you've got the Korean cars, you've got Japanese cars, you've got American cars. The market is flooded with multiple kinds of vehicles, and there's something for everybody. So to think that it's got to be Apple versus Tesla, this idea that, Tesla's going to crush everybody is just foolish. I think Tesla is going to dominate this market going forward. But I think having competition will be great. And I think the market will respond positively to that competition. I think the stock market, the investing market will respond well to that. And I think the consumer market, people want choices. So I just want to say, if you're in the camp of saying that there can only be one, then I think that you're misunderstanding how markets work. Markets typically don't work with monopolies or just one major player. If it's some type of communist command and control economy and you get a Skoda, you just get the state-built car, essentially an ashtray with wheels, then there can only be one because there's some giant entity, the state, controlling the market and not allowing free market, laissez-faire activities and dynamics to drive things. But in relatively free markets, you will tend to see multiple options. Consumers want them. It's healthy for the market. And there are different strokes for different folks, different price points, and so on. This is why the existing car market has so many options. So guys, as you're thinking about this, don't think about it in terms of which one is going to win. The question really is there room for each, and can each survive in the market? Do they have something unique? Do they have a unique take on solving the problem? Are they serving a certain segment? One of the things about the Tesla Cybertruck that I thought was so amazing is that Tesla figured out that there's a different kind of truck driver out there, potentially. There's more than just your blue-collar, country music, bass fishing, truck-loving, gun-toting American out there. There are other kinds of people that want trucks for different purposes, and the Cybertruck identifies that and meets that need. It's fulfilling a gap in the market, an opportunity in the market. And I think that same thing is true for all kinds of other trucks. And I'm telling you right now, Cybertruck is not going to eliminate all of their trucks. Will it transform the truck market? It very well may, if they can ship one, if they can get them out there, which I do believe they're going to. But will it eliminate Ford? Will it eliminate Dodge? I mean, some of these companies are struggling. They may not make it, but it'll transform what their vehicles do, what they look like, how they're powered. This is something that's happening. Tesla is transforming the market, but transforming the market doesn't mean that you own it. It means that you're a big player, you have huge influence. But the only way that Tesla's going to keep other players out of the market is if they somehow capture the government and get legislators to legislate so that only they can participate in that market. So only Tesla products can be on the road. Only Tesla is allowed to create these vehicles. And that's just not going to happen. The government doesn't want that. The consumers don't want that. And quite frankly, I think Tesla doesn't want that. I think Elon wants good, healthy competition. He likes to win. He doesn't want to win when the cards are stacked in his favor and he feels like he's cheating. He wants to win, but I think he wants to do it in a competitive landscape. I don't see him or Tesla trying to use legal means to keep everybody else out of the market. And even if they try to, they can't do it. They just don't have that kind of power. They don't have that kind of stroke. So guys, Apple versus Tesla, yes, they will compete in the marketplace, but you will not have a marketplace that is just one kind, one brand of vehicle. Guys, I hope this is useful. I hope you find this interesting. What do you think? Leave me a comment down below. Smash that like button. Embrace the subscribe. Become a part of the community here. And please know, I love you all. And I'll catch you in the next video.